Hey guys, welcome to Lina'S Tarot. This video is for Libra regarding their love for the month of April 2016. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be having a sale for the month of April. All readings via video are going to be $25. Payment will be through PayPal, and I will be posting up a video specifically talking about the terms and conditions about ordering a reading with me. And I also have Etsy store, so you guys will be able to order readings from me on there as well, so it makes it a lot simple for you and for me. So as I start off, I just wanted to start by saying that the whole concept of this reading, which is kind of funny because as I read them every month, I feel like for Libra I don't always get good things all the time. So I feel like I get whatever is, it's just a general reading, so whatever comes out for you guys, that's exactly what I read to you guys, or whatever message I get, that's what I get for you guys. So I just want to say that this middle card right here is the Nine of Swords. So this basically crowns the entire reading. These other cards that I have here on the side are cards that fell out. So the 9 cards that are right here are the ones that were in the deck as I shuffled them. Those are the cards that came out. And then the other cards on the side are the ones that fell out the deck. So I'm going to start off with this card, because this card is the main, basically the whole reading, right in the middle. So this card right here feels like some of you guys for the month of April, which I don't feel like it's just for the month. I feel like since the year began, it feels like it's a consistent every month type of thing. If it makes any sense to you guys, please comment, please send me messages or whatever. But I feel like the message for that middle card is that I feel like a lot of you guys are going through some type of difficult time. Maybe trouble sleeping, not sleeping well, possibly depression. I feel like the person that you guys are involved with, for those of you who are in a relationship. Now, this is just a general reading, so this doesn't pertain to every person. So this might not resonate to you. But I feel like some of you guys for the month of March, this is becoming consistent. I feel like you're to the point where you're having trouble sleeping, you're unhappy, you're just in this unhappy situation, and maybe some of you guys might feel hopeless, like you're just like, I don't know what to do. Maybe you feel at the same time like the card next to it is like stagnant. There's no movement, like you can't move, like you're stuck, you've been hurt, and it's just like you're involved with a person that basically neglects you. Like they consistently do bad things to hurt you and hurt your feelings, and they're not honest with you, they lie to you, and it's just a consistent of a battle of telling yourself, should I go or should I stay? And I feel like some of you guys might stay because you don't have an option. So the Devil card right here, this is basically telling a person, or signifying, since the reading the way it falls out, I feel like this card is basically saying like you guys are binded to that person that you're involved with, binded to them, like you're stuck to them, like you're bondage to them, and I just feel like you're not binded, but in the situation that you're in, you are binded. And I'm not binded in a sense where you have to stay with them forever, but I feel like binded in the sense that maybe financial is not right, and that's the reason why you're with them. I feel like it's just like a matter of like you're tied down, like you just can't break free. I feel like even if you wanted to, and you've been thinking about it, and sometimes you lay in bed and you think about like, man, how could I let this go so far? Or how can I continue to do this every day? Because I feel like it takes a lot of energy in you to really say, hey, you know what, I'm okay with this. Because I don't feel like you are okay with it. I feel like you're there because the financial is not good at the moment. And you're not in at the time where it's okay to do movement like that. But I still see you walking away and moving away. This could be like a movement, or moving away, or moving out, or you're going to get to that point where you were never satisfied from the relationship, and you're going to just think about yourself, and you're going to get to that point where you're going to seek, you know that in order for you to be happy, you have to walk away and look for a real meaning. You have to bring your own happiness in, because I feel like you can love that person that you're involved with, but the person that you're involved with is the King of Swords. He's like an authority figure. I feel like that person plays more of a father figure than than actually an actual relationship. I feel like that person's like an authority figure. Like no is no, and everything has to be their way. This right here is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to be this sign or this element. Their energy could be like this person, because this is like an authority figure. This is structure. This is the person that calls the shots, and it's their way or the highway. That's how I feel. So every reader is going to be different, but for me, I feel like this is the way this person is, and I feel like this person is not honest. They're such a liar. They lie. They consistently do things to hurt your feelings. So as you look at the reading, you have a lot of swords. So what that is telling you is there's a lot of difficult times. It's a lot of difficulties. I feel like there's a lot of struggles. But if walking away is something that you're thinking about doing, the Six of Wands is success. You will be successful. This is you chanting away and being successful. All that happiness and all that, you'll be restored. Because I feel like a lot of the Libras, like they're in this situation that they feel like despair. Like there's no movement. Like there's nothing that they can do. It's just, you know, like, oh my God. Like, you know, you think about it, you lay in bed and think about it, how you wish you can change things and how things could be different. And you always say, what if he was different? Because I could actually hear that. Like, what if he was different? Or he or she is different. Things would be different. Because I feel like a lot of you guys love the person that you're with. And even though times are rough, you still have that union. You still have that, that love, that divineness. I still feel like there could be abundance there, because you'll make the abundance because you guys are so invested into that person. So I feel like you can be happy. Another thing too I want to say is I feel like the person that some of you guys are involved with, it's always bickering and fighting back and forth. There's always tension between you and that person. It's like trying to fight a war with you and that person. And you're just at a place where you're stagnant, like you're stuck, like you're bonded. You're bonded, your eyes are covered. There's no movement. You can't do anything. You just feel like you're stuck. And there's just like, it's like you're bonded and you can't break free. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you want to break free, you can't break free. I just feel like a lot of you Libras are not looking at the situation clearly. Stuff are stagnant. Maybe even if you wanted to move out or move away and get away from this ugly situation with the person that you're dealing with, I still feel like some of you guys are nervous a little bit because you're not used to being alone. And I feel like there's some type of fear is another thing could be holding you back, because you have fear of the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen, because a lot of you guys might be codependent on the person that you're involved with. So that person is the one that works and, you know, does everything, calls the shots, and you've kind of bowed down and let them do whatever they want to do to you, which isn't exactly the good thing to do, because I feel like that person is not honest with you. That person is a liar. That person could have hurt you in the past and just continue to hurt you and just do really spiteful things to hurt your feelings. If I feel like you're going to get to that point where some of you guys are going to just move, leave. Movement is in the air. So if moving is something that you're thinking about, or your heart is saying that you need to move forward so you can be happy, movement is in the air. I feel like you need to walk away from the situation because it hasn't brought you happiness. The person is not happy. I just feel like the person is not. They're not happy, so they want to make you miserable. They want to make your life harder than what it really is. And there's no need for that. Because if they don't want to be with you, I could even hear you saying, even like some of you guys might even say like, well, if they don't want to be with me, then, you know, why don't they just walk away? Why don't they just leave? Why don't they just let me be happy? Like, let me live, let me be happy. And I feel like the main goal is to be happy, and some of you guys' main goal is to be happy, but you just feel like you're bonded to that person. Like, you just feel like they're never gonna leave you. You'll never leave that. So this person right here is a king. You have two energies. But I feel like this person can be the same for those of you who are dealing in this difficult situation. This person is the same. This person is very manipulative. They're a water sign. So they're a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay? So they're very emotional. They will never ever be faithful because they're not faithful people. They can be in a relationship with you, have a whole family at home, and it doesn't matter because they're not honest to you, okay? So it doesn't matter. They'll hurt your feelings. They'll continue to hurt them. Then they'll act like you're crazy and yada, yada, yada. But you can never trust them because they're never going to be honest with you. And even if they hurt you in the past, be careful, because sometimes when people have hurt you in the past and you take them back, I kind of feel like they could have hurt you in the past and you take them back, and it's like they already know, like, oh, you know, they're gonna believe me. They're not gonna they'll believe me. Whatever I say, whatever I do, it's okay. I can get away with it. Okay. I feel like that the person, some of you guys, that person is just. And it's kind of funny because as I'm looking at the card, I feel like that King of Cups is the type of person that has eyes for everyone. So even if, let's just say, even if they had another person, I still feel like they're not going to be honest to that other person. I feel like they can have multiple people, not just one person. And I just feel like it's crazy because they're not completely honest with themselves. I feel like they lie to themselves. They kind of might even make it feel like, you know, when you guys get into arguments or something, they might make it feel like, oh, well, you know, it's all your fault. That's why I do what I do. And that's an excuse that they use in their head every time they do something to you, or they do something mean to you, or they hurt your feelings. They use that as, oh, well, you hurt me, so I'm going to hurt you type of attitude, which is kind of crazy because I feel like you wouldn't hurt them at all. You're this beautiful person and you're just going through all this hard time because I feel like you have to be there. You're obligated to be there. But in all reality, I don't think so. If movement is something that you're wishing to do, I feel like moving out would be sometime in the summertime. So anything new that's happening or coming towards you would be in the summertime. If you look at this card, there's a cup in the air, and it's got this right here is purity. This right here is a cup, so that's emotion. And that's a lotus flower. So this is divine, like love, abundance. You can have that, and you will be able to have the ability to have that as well. So for those of you who are looking for love, I feel like a lot of you guys have the possibility to find love in the summertime. So if you're looking for love in a new relationship, summertime, this summer 2016 is going to be a good summer for love, for abundance, an offer of a new love. So some of you guys might get an offer of a new love. Another thing I do want to say too, this King of Swords might offer you a new love. I feel like this could be one of the, some of you guys might have been involved with this person in your past, and this person is, I would say, ignorant, kind of say. Like, ignorant is in a sense is like they're very ignorant. Ignorancy is a bliss to them. So I feel like it's like talking to them is like talking to the wall. Possibly they might want to offer you something of love, or they might want to talk to you or speak to you, because I feel like this is a season, so this is summer. But I feel like something along the summer, you're going to see them, or they're going to want to offer you something, or they're going to want to get back with you or something. But I feel like this person you have passed with, not that you want to be with them, but I feel like they're going to say, hear me out type of thing, type of situation. Any type of movement, because I feel like maybe there might be a possible travel or a message coming to love. So maybe some of you guys might be getting an offer of love or something. This card right here is a person from the past returning, okay? So somebody from the past can possibly come back for you, Libras. It could be you single Libras or you coupled Libra. This right here, if you take a look at it, it's two people exchanging their emotions. So both of them are holding a cup. So for me, I feel like this is two people calling it true, saying they're sorry, and kind of exchanging feelings back and forth. Like, whatever mistake happened, let bygones be bygones, and let's move forward. But like I was saying, since I was talking about this person, possibly this person could come back and say, hey, you know what, whatever happened between us didn't work out, but let's move forward. Like, I would like to move forward with you. So that's like an offer of love. If you see, he's offering his cup, she's offering her cup. So I feel like there's going to be some type of emotional or, you know, feelings exchange between you and that person. So for those of you who are single or coupled, I see somebody possibly coming back from the past. And if you're looking to find love, the month of April, the month of April is a good month to find love, okay? So for those of you who are going through that tough situation, like I said, or who are in a couple, I feel like if you're trying to get away, things might be a little bit rough right now, but the outcome of this entire situation is going to be that you're going to walk away and look for something that's going to really make you happy and not trying to make somebody else happy. Because I feel like everything you guys do is to make the other person happy, and the other person is ungrateful for whatever it is that you do for them, but they don't see it anything like, to them it's like you don't do anything anyway, to be exact. So another thing too, as far as like the moving away to a different house, because I see movement. So some of you guys are going to be moving. I feel like the movement is going to be kind of like a pick up and go, run away movement. It's not going to be like, oh, let me plan it and let me plan it 3 months in advance and so on. I feel like this is going to be a move that's going to happen all of a sudden, because it's going to be like, let me just grab some of my clothes and let's go, because I'm tired of it. I feel like you're to the point where you're so exhausted, you're overworked, you're unappreciated. It's like pretty much saying, I'm overworked and underpaid. And I feel like that's the situation with some of you guys, some of you Libras. These came out as I was shuffling. So this card right here, I always read it in the reading. This right here is a sign to follow your intuition and to follow your spirit guides, because I feel like whatever answer you need that you're seeking, you're gonna get it. But I'm sorry guys, your dreams and your intuition are always right, so believe in them. So whatever dreams you have, those are answers to your questions, to your clues. Whatever you're second guessing, don't, because that's a sign to follow your intuition. This card right here, the Hermit, I feel like the message for you guys for this month with the Hermit is taking time out to figure out what you want. Okay, take it easy on the spending, because I feel like you guys spend way too much, but take it easy on that and try to really plan for the future. I know that the movement that you're going to make is not going to be planned. It's going to happen just one day and say, you know what, I'm tired, you're going to get up and go. There might be some type of a huge argument coming, that you're going to get to the point where you're going to say, you know what, this is my last straw, I got to go, I'm tired of this. I feel like a very big disagreement, keep that in mind too, a very big argument is coming. It could be with multiple people, it could be 3 or more people. There's going to be disagreements, argument is coming, okay? Somebody could be coming out of town as well. Somebody coming out of town to visit, and I feel like they're going to bring some type of message or something in April, okay? This right here is telling me that a lot of you guys need time to take out, to really think about, focus, and find the light. Look for the guidance. Try to see what your next step is going to be. A lot of you guys might want to return to school to learn a new subject, or to go back to school. So you can get a better job and get a better career. I feel like you're going to want to focus on that. You really need to focus on yourself and really just figure out what your next step is going to be, because movement and happening is going to happen fast, okay? So hopefully you guys like my reading. If you do, please like, subscribe, leave comments. I read them all. Send me an email at lina'starot@gmail.com. And don't forget that my readings for the month of March are going to be $25, okay guys? Have a nice night, guys, and thank you guys for watching. Bye. Libra.